Good morning and happy April. Welcome spring, all the things. Uh, we're here in Wisconsin. Many of you are, but not all of you are. But we have an ice storm this morning. So you never know what's going to show up in April. They always say April showers brings May flowers. So I'm always looking forward to rain because we're nourishing our ground and our plants for the blooms that we're going to get the next, handful of months. So, welcome to April. We made it to spring. I'm having my first cup of coffee, and we have some really exciting new products that are available now. So I wanted to go through these really quickly and get them to you so that if you want to get them before they sell out, okay? Because there's a couple of really special ones that only come around one time a year, and you want to get it while they're available. Okay. So the first thing is the rose hydrating spray and the moringa oil. Okay. And both of these are made of rose, obviously, hence the rose. But the hydrosol spray is very hydrating. I like to set my makeup with it and just give it a toner. So I'm gonna just do like a small demonstration here. With my glasses off. I did get new glasses. I don't know if you've noticed, but you're gonna get and you can be pretty generous. I like to put it in my hair. You can use it as a body mist. And then you're going to get your moringa oil. And I'm getting down to the last little bit. And you're just going to rub it in. And what you may or may not know about rose is that it is the queen of oils, right? It smells luxurious. We source the roses in Bulgaria, and it takes like so many rose petals, and the women have to get up, and the harvesters have to get up in the very, very early hours before it gets too hot to be able to source these. And they bring them back, and it's, thousands upon thousands of rose petals to make a small 5 ml of rose, which I don't even have because it's very, very expensive. But we get the hydrosol mist and the moringa rose once a year. So this is very luxurious. It gives you a glow. You probably can see me glowing, right? And uh, I just feel like I'm pampering myself. But if you have someone in your life, this is a great time to stock up for like Mother's Day, a best friend, a baby shower, a housewarming party, something like that. And you're just gonna love it. So these are really affordable. They're both $35, but if you get it as bundle, you save a little money. You get it for $64.50. Okay, so these are available. I would encourage you to get them while they're gone. You can get 4 per account, and a lot of people are getting 4. Not gonna lie, they're gonna go fast. In fact, I'm gonna be doing my order today. Okay, second thing is Timeless Trio. We have a very special trio of Beautiful, Whisper, and Shine. And Beautiful's been around. It's usually a limited time offer oil roller, and people love it. People crave it. In fact, I sent it to a couple friends that I know love that one, but it's in a very, very small little vial. And those are really nice to put them in your purse. This is a great gift. Again, this is $38 for 3 of those. And the Shine, I really love, and I forget what's all in it. But I can go to it. Let me get that up. So the Timeless Trio has Whisper, which has ylang ylang, It's great for personal aroma. It has some real euphoric smells to it, including jasmine, ylang ylang, patchouli, vanilla, cinnamon bark, cocoa seed, to create this blend. That's the whisper. The shine roller is copaiba, grapefruit, lemon, ylang ylang, neroli, pink pepper, and lime in coconut oil. And it has like more of a citrus floral grounding, and I love it. That was actually one of our oils for convention, and I actually made my own because I didn't go. And then beautiful is osmanthus, lime, bergamot, and frankincense, and it's a real floral blend. It's a sweet aroma, and you can use it, all of these as a personal, aroma. So um that is the trio. Okay, $38 for that. Then of course we still have the sun care. If you missed it, you definitely want to get these because they're we don't keep them all year long. So they just came back. So if you need to stack up, it's just a great mineral sunscreen. You have the lotion that has the SPF of 30. We have the spray, and I like it because they have that 180, so you can do it upside down and all that. So if you're spraying people that are moving, it's a good option. We have the stick, and we have the lip balm, which is, I mean, stack up on that. That one is the one that I always run out of. And then the after sun is great for hydrating, or if you get sunburn, or even if you don't, it's just hydrating for your skin. Put this on after sun, and it just helps your skin adapt to, the sun. Getting too much sun. Um, okay, so sunscreen. Um, and then, of course, this month you're going to be getting lavender for free when you get your 125 order before the 15th of the month, or if you do foundational bundles, okay, BMG and Omega, or BMG, Omega, and the PB Restore, okay? And that can happen anytime during the month. But to get the lavender, those are the two ways that you can get it for free. So you want to make sure that that you get your order in before the 15th, or if you're doing foundational bundle, you're going to get it directly. Lavender, we know everything about lavender, right? It's calming, it smells amazing. It supports your body's overwhelm. It calms the mind, right? But also, did you know that it calms the skin? So it can be used for burns, bug bites, bee stings, bruises, anything really. So it's just a jackknife of all oils. And it's great to have those little the 5 mLs that you're getting with those are great to like stick in your purse and just have, or in your car. Because when you have, you use your oils when you have them, right? Like if you're like, oh, I really need an oil, and you don't have it. So you have these ones that can be so versatile. So have it at your access. It's also a really nice little gift. If you have a lot of lavender, or maybe you don't like lavender, you can, I have no idea why I just hit the thumbs up for myself. That is like so weird. That just happened automatically. I don't even know. I guess because I did this. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, that was super funny. Totally lost my train of thought now. Talking about I totally lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah. So lavender. So it's calming for the skin as well. So it's nice to have all your oils with you, and then it's nice for a gift. So if you're already infused with lavender, or maybe you're one of the one person that doesn't like lavender, because there are people out there that don't like it, you can give it as a gift. You could make bath salts with it. There's like so many, cool things that you can do with it. All right. Um, and then this is the time of the year when a lot of people are getting allergies. I don't know. Have you been? I actually been thinking that I might be having allergies right now because I've been blowing my nose a lot. Anyways, we have Tri-Ease. Don't forget about that. That's a blend of peppermint, lavender, and lemon together. But you also can just do those three together in a veggie cap, or even in a shot glass. with water. So you can do 1 or 2 drops of each of those in a shot glass with a little water and drink it back. And someone was just saying on the call last night, I don't know if you were on for Wellness Wednesday, it was a great like Q&A, you know, session. And they were saying that someone was like having an allergic reaction, and he took the lavender lemon and lavender underneath his tongue with water, and within 5 minutes it was over. So it can be pretty powerful. You can also diffuse it. You also can make a roller ball with it. So if you are one that suffers with allergies and you want help with that, just let me know. Okay. And then we have a lot of different things for our classes this month. So I am going to share my screen so I can show you some graphics. And let's see here. First of all, this is lavender. Okay, so you can see how many uses there are for that. You can add it to your bath water. You can, you know, do it with Epsom salts, which is really nice. You could make like little bath salts for friends. You can obviously make it in a roller ball, which is really nice if that's really calming to you. Bring it along. But lavender is the most tested, and if you look it up on PubMed, our oil is tested and used in a lot of hospitals for calming, and they're using it in variety of assisted livings and nursing homes because it just gives that such a calm in those environments. Remember back to, you know, essential oil 101 of how to use is that the quickest way to change your brain is through smell. And so diffusing is really, really important. So don't forget to get it in your diffuser. A great recipe is lavender and lemongrass, both really affordable oils and smell absolutely amazing together. There's no really, you know, like tried and true, like you have to do this many drops to this many drops. It's really your preference. So do a few at a time and see what you like, what your nose likes, right? You can cook with it. You can add a little drop to your bedding for restful sleep. You can make a spray with it. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with it. It's also really great for your skin. And I talked about bug bites and bee stings. Burns are amazing. If you ever got that pizza burn on the roof of your mouth, you can always just get like a shot of, get a little lavender in a shot, and then, you know, kind of swish it around and it'll help, or even put it right on that area and it'll really help you with that. Yeah, so that's lavender. Okay. This is the two that I was talking about, the rose duet, and you can see how you can use it and kind of what I already said, but this gives you kind of a visual of what they look like. I definitely go through more of the oil than I do the spray, but I'm starting to use the spray more too. I'm almost out of mine. So I have to definitely order some. Okay. And this is the timeless trio. It's not a great picture, but I took this picture last night on our Wellness Wednesday call. And this is what they look like. You're going to get this cute little box with these tiny little rollers that you're going to love. And again, it's $38. You can use it for personal aroma. They're each going to support emotional health. Now the whisper is known to help with hormones as well. So that one is one that you can put like on your wrists, on the insides of your ankles, and you know, in your on your pulse points. And there is a lot of people that really find a lot of value in whisper for that. You can put it on it, you know, remember your hair, it can be a diffuser as well. Scarves, you know, sweaters, things like that that you can just kind of lightly touch. And gives you that aroma, you know, all day long. What else do we got here? And just get some of my graphics here. Oh, here's the timeless. It's a little bit better picture. Here it talks a little bit more about what each of them can do. Just uplifting aroma, gives it a lot of confidence, and personal aroma for calming. So all different things. So you can take a snapshot of that. Excuse me. And then this is that again. This is Wellness Wednesday. All the different ones that we're doing. If you weren't on last night, you're not eligible for the monthly prize. But if you were, then we do a monthly prize as well. And this month is going to be the eucalyptus shower spray. And then you have eligibility to earn prizes every time you're online. So, and then if you come for the first time ever, you're going to get a free Citrus Bliss, a 15 ml. So it really behooves you to come. It's great. It's a great community. I learned something every time. I'm always writing notes down and referring back to them. So April 8th is going to be My Favorite Things by Dana Moore. We're going to be talking about spring cleaning. We're April 15th is bathroom, the 22nd laundry, and then the 29th kitchen. Okay. So kind of when I got started, this is where I started. Wanted to get rid of all my toxic chemicals, and I started doing some simple swaps, and that's kind of what this is going to be. And I'll give you some great ideas. I'm sure a lot of things that you don't even know that doTERRA has. And then there was one other graphic I was going to show you, which now, of course, I can't find. If you're new, or if you haven't ordered in a year, you're eligible to get a new account for free. So it'll be like starting over. And so this is all the new member promos. Plus, you can get a free Breathe and a free Citrus Bliss with the eligible criterion. Okay, so 100 PV for free shipping and for free Breathe, and then 200 for Citrus Bliss. Free Citrus Bliss, and then you also will get the ability to get another gift at 150, which is I usually tell people to do the diffuser because we need more than one diffuser. And then if you make it a rewards order, you're also going to get this peppermint and the shaker bottle with when you get the wellness bundle for the first time when you do a rewards order. Okay. So that's that. And then we have we have another class on April 13th, I believe. It's the Oils Unplugged. Oops. Oils Unplugged, April 13th, which is going to be 7 p.m. Central Time, and that's not recorded. So it's come with your questions and come with paper and pen to write things down. And then if you have a reference book, it would be a good time for you to have one. I ordered a bunch of these. I actually got this at Leadership, the Essential Basics, the Essential Life book. But I had bought quite a few of the Essential Life book as well in bulk. And I have a few of them for sale. If you are in the area, that I'm happy to sell for you. Otherwise, I can find a link for you to get that as well. So April 9th is the Oils Unplugged, and I would highly recommend doing that. Okay, now let's jump into our order for the month. And I just want to show you a couple things, okay? So I'm going to get into my account here. I'm going to log in. So remember, go to doterra.com and oh, why does not want to? Okay. Because I'm in the wrong account. I'm going to show you how you can order and how I'm going to order this month. I need to figure that out yet. because I have to order today because I'm running low on my omegas. So, all right. So I'm going to go up into my rewards orders and um, that's not what I wanted. My brain isn't working that great. My rewards orders. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is this is going to be my order for April. I have a lot of things that I'm running out of, like just our items for the kitchen. So I use a lot of things that make my life a lot easier. Um, of course, I'm getting my bundle, and I'm getting Terrazyme. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why that just did that. Um, I always get more of the omegas because we're doing a little bit more. Each of us are doing more. The dish soap, the laundry pads. I got some electrolyte. I need my dishwasher pods and my laundry pods. So I got all of that plus the Terrazyme, which is a digestive enzyme. So then if I wanted to get the timeless trio, which I do, there it is. There's 4 bottles. How come I only saw 3? Okay, I gotta look at that now. It's Whisper, Shine. What else is there? Oh no, it says 3. Okay, 3 bottles, 4 ml each. That's what it is. Okay. And then the moringa, I'm just gonna get both of them because I have another box, but I'm down to the end of mine. So I'm gonna get another whole one. So I'll have 2 of them for this next year. Um, So when you do limited time, you have to check out right away because it will not save into your cart if you're doing a rewards order. So I'm doing a rewards order. You can also do just a one-time order, but you don't get any shipping, like lesser shipping costs or any points. Okay, so you can totally do that. If you are a rewards member, meaning that you're getting a subscription every month, you don't have to do 100 every month or if you do 50, then you're increasing your percentages off. But you can do one item every month. And then at some months you can bump it up to like, you're going to do something else like 50 or 100, or you want to get the lavender for the month, but maybe next month you don't. Hint, hint, next month is frankincense free. So you're going to want to do the 125 next month for sure to get your free frankincense. However, it's it's really beneficial to do rewards. So I'm going to be earning points. So right here on this order right here, you can see I earned 100 points on this. Okay. So I'm getting 30% on top of 30% below wholesale. Okay. And I'm earning points for that. So I'm getting free shipping, obviously. And I'm also going to cash in some points because I have quite a few. So you can see that I have right here 183 points. Okay. And so how do you cash those in? Where it says use points, you just push on it and then it's going to cash the points in. Okay. And I'm going to do that. I haven't decided what I'm all going to purchase yet. So I'm probably going to use points for some of these. So I'm just going to do this. And I'm kind of looking to stay under a certain amount. And I have to think if there's anything else that I really need, but that's all there is to it. So then that one is free. But I do, just so you do get charged a $3 processing fee. So it's always makes more sense to do a bunch of them together if you can, or save your points and then do them all in one order. And then, you're going to get all of that freebies. Okay. So that's kind of the deal for this month. And that's how to use your points. So if you want to know more about the rewards program, let me know. because I try to teach people that being on rewards is the best way to do it. It's the most economical, especially if you're doing, the foundational bundle. Like you have to do it because you're doing it every month and you're earning points or earning free oils. That's the best way to do it. If you're a person that has dropped off, or you have a lot of oils and you don't know what to do with them, message me and I'll get you some ideas for it, some recipes. If you'd like to get a sample of the foundational bundle, I have these samples that I love to give to people. The only thing I ask of you is that you actually use them within the first couple weeks and that we follow up with each other so that you know how to use it, how you're feeling, and what you want to do with that. Okay. Because otherwise, it does cost me money to send samples out, right? This is a business. And not that everyone does, they jump on, they try something and they purchase it. But I do want to make sure that I have that personal connection with you. That's what this business is about that I love the most is that I get a chance to like be around people. Um, so we have classes, a lot of classes this month, Wellness Wednesdays, like a remake of your health and simple swaps for non-toxic living. We have the Oils Unplugged, April 13th, 7 p.m. It's not recorded. The Essential Life book is really a great resource to get. And even if you want to get the older one, the older version on Amazon, you can. Otherwise, you can get it through theessentiallife.com, or you can get it, I believe, at Aroma Tools. Lastly, every month I'm going to go through this calendar, and it's all about Healing Hands and doTERRA. And Healing Hands is a nonprofit that does these really incredible projects all over the world. And this month it's about transforming hospital spaces in Bulgaria. Okay. And hence Bulgaria is where lavender is actually sourced. And they have funded renovations to the children's wing of a local hospital through their on-the-ground partner and a waiting area and 14 patient rooms, doctor offices, and bathrooms are transformed into a brighter, more welcoming space. These improvements are creating more comforting experiences for young patients and their families while also getting the best care in the community. So I'm just going to start going through this calendar for Healing Hands so that you have an idea of doTERRA is way more than an essential oil company. They're a health and wellness company, but they believe in helping the world heal and doing things. And one last thing is that my sweet friend, Kara Kading, who is my accountability partner for doTERRA, won the Rose Award at convention. And she she did a match program. So doTERRA matched, she raised money to build a hospital clinic area in a very remote part of Africa. And it was incredible. Like she was really surprised. So she got this Rose Award. And what doTERRA did is they matched the dollars that she raised. And now they're working on doing a second story. And the doctors and nurses will have a space to do their notes and things like that. And now this is the first time that they will have medical care in that area. So it's pretty neat. There's people doing a lot of different things, and doTERRA is a humanitarian, company, and they just really believe in that. And you can see all the things we're going to be talking about this year in this calendar. I got this when I was at convention. I thought, you know what, this is a really good thing to talk about more because I don't talk about Healing Hands that often. Here is a QR code if you want to learn more about it. And you can just look it up on doTERRA website, Healing Hands Foundation. And you can join the 25 Collective, which means that every time you do an order, you give $25 to the Healing Hands. But there's all different projects I do throughout the year. And I love this company. I love what they do and what they stand for and how they want to help people. So I think that is it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will be having a class locally this month. We are having some family situations this month, so I have to figure out my schedule for a class. I know last month I had to cancel because of the snow, and then there was only a couple people that were able to come. And we also had some medical things with Megan. So there's been an uptick of caregiving for me. So my availability hasn't been as open, but I would love to be able to do a class for you. I've been encouraging people that invite people into your home and I will come to you. I'll teach, I'll bring all the things. You just provide water and a great space and I will do the rest. And we'll just chat oils and look things up in the book and do whatever topic that you're interested in. So if you're interested in that, I'm doing a promo for anyone that is a hostess, and then you earn all the dollars from all the sales of that day. So whatever your friends and family purchase, you're going to get 20% back right back into your account in cash that you can use for anything. Okay. So it's a win-win. They get great products and you get a little incentive and I'm able to help people and solve problems. So which I love doing. So I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Blessed Easter to people that observe the Christian Easter a Holy Week. Monday, Thursday today. And then we, of course, head into Good Friday tomorrow. And then we have, Easter Sunday. So I hope you have a really great time and celebration with your family, if that's what you do in your family. And I just wish you all the best in April. Hope to see you in person. Please reach out. I love connecting with people. I love talking to people and just finding out what you're doing. It's not all about doTERRA. It's about connecting with people. So if any of that sounds interesting, please reach out and say hi. Love hearing from you and happy spring. Take care. Bye bye.